Okay, so Mario Fan 110 here, and I'm finally going to be showing off all the Wii U games. Um, I know that there are some people out there that have done the same thing, but um, I'm interested in doing it as well. I was asking some people when I got Devil's Third, it's like, yeah, I got all the games, just to do a little run through. And some people were like, yeah, do it. So this is the Wii U shelf. I mean, there's some miscellaneous stuff on the bottom, but this is mostly Wii U. Even some Wii U related stuff on the bottom too, just not streamlined like this. So yeah, I guess without further ado, I'm just gonna do a run through, go from beginning to end. Last I checked, there are 164 total games. Like in terms of the software, like no pack-ins or like box variants or anything like that. I think there's 164 total titles. Like from a software point of view, that's what we're looking at. Also, keep in mind, all of these games are in their own protective case, so that's why you can see the light reflecting off of them. Oh, it just makes it more beautiful than it already is. Like seriously. So let's get started. I'll be giving you guys just some thoughts and opinions. Just, depending on the game I pull out, I might have some thoughts about some I don't. And let's get started. So first off, we have 007 Legends. I think I got these alphabetized as well. I'll see if I can actually situate the camera like this. I'm not sure if it'll work, but let's just try. We got 30 Great Games, Obstacle Arcade. Yeah, I'll need to hold it. I don't want it to fall. Angry Birds Star Wars. Angry Birds Trilogy. Wasn't really a big Angry Birds guy, but I can see the appeal. There's a market for those types of games. Also, you'll see in this list that there are a lot of pairs of games. Like, I think I counted 17. Like, 17 pairs of games. Adventure Time, Explore the Dungeon Because I Don't Know. Adventure Time, Finn and Jake Investigations. Again, there's another pair of games. The Amazing Spider-Man Ultimate Edition. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Again, another pair. Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. This, for obvious reasons, this game did not turn out how they thought it would. Over-reliance on the Amiibo figures. You could play it without them, but it's just not the same. And, yeah, it's just wasn't the game we were looking for back then. People were actually looking for the cards more than the actual game when New Horizons came out. So that tells you a lot right there. Assassin's Creed 3. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Might need to actually put this back now. Let's see. I got Marvel Avengers Battle for Earth. Axiom Verge. So this is a game where I would encourage you to do research on if you're interested. This definitely had a lot happening. Like, I didn't read everything, but there was a lot to digest. They had a lot of trouble getting this to actually go to limited run games and stuff. I don't know who was in charge of this, but it was just really annoying. But yeah, definitely keep your eye out on this one if you see it. Definitely one of the more rare ones, like I said, limited run games. It's pretty much like a Metroid game, pretty much, but with its own unique twist. Would definitely recommend checking it out on Switch if you could. Whatever's easier for you. Barbie and her sister's Puppy Rescue. I think that's factory sealed. Barbie Dreamhouse Party. Batman Arkham City Armored Edition. Batman Arkham Origins. I think that new movie came out recently. I know Little Caesars was doing marketing for that. It's interesting. You got Bayonetta 2. I'll talk about this briefly. Clover, Platinum Games, you know, these developers that did Beautiful Joe, Okami, this game. Yeah, I do like their work. I really do. Bayonetta wasn't really a huge thing for me. I didn't really get too attached to this IP, but for sure, what this game does right, it does right, like really well. And kudos to Nintendo for funding this game back when it was a Wii U exclusive. Also, another thing is that some people consider the variant without the first game to be included in this for it to be a complete set, but I don't really see the purpose of that. Why would you want something that's missing? Just doesn't make sense to me. And there are a lot of people out there that don't even have Nintendo Select variants of games, so it just seems very two-faced to me. Ben 10 Omniverse. Ben 10 Omniverse 2, but I need a new copy, as you can see. The back's okay, though. I'll probably just take this off right now. The Book of Unwritten Tales 2. This one I need to discuss briefly as well. This is by far one of the rarest games on the platform. There were barely any copies in North America. The game isn't really that great from what I hear. It's sort of unfinished. Yeah, there's definitely some history surrounding this. If you can find a copy out in the wild and it's in good shape, if you're doing a complete set, go out and get it. Like, if you're in the area and you happen to see this out somewhere and it's in good condition, just buy it. I got this for just over $100, back before prices skyrocketed, and you're not gonna find that for that price anymore. So that's definitely part of the Holy Trinity, is what I like to call it. There are 3 games in this whole set that are just above the rest, and that's definitely one of them. Brunswick Pro Bowling. Played a little bit of it. It was average, I guess. Cabela's Big Game Hunter Pro Hunts. Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2013. From what I see, this is the rarer of the two, going over $100 on average. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Call of Duty Ghosts. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. This is one of the games that I got day one. I was an avid collector for the Wii U back when it was trending. I got a lot of games day one. First party standpoint, of course. And yeah, it's a cute little game. Has a fair amount of content. Good puzzles. Like Super Mario Galaxy, man. Like they went above and beyond with the Captain Toad character. It's awesome. Cars 3 Driven to Win. I'm driven all right. I'm getting this complete set. The Croods Prehistoric Party. Probably the most expensive party game on this list. Darksiders War Mastered Edition. Darksiders 2. I heard these were really good. Sort of like Zelda clones, but not really. I don't know. Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. And oh boy, yeah, Devil's Third. I have to talk about this. This is the other game in the Holy Trinity. I know it's like right next to each other. I'll keep this brief. There were only 420 copies that were released in North America / US, like NTSC format. For the PAL region in Japan, a lot easier to find, but there were only 420 copies of this game. I haven't done the full research on this, but that's all I know. Typically, you'll find this game is about $800 to $1,000 online. Disney Infinity. Disney Infinity 2.0. Disney Infinity 3.0. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. One of the best 2D platformers of all time. Needs to be another new game. DuckTales Remastered. Also one of my favorites. Disney Epic Mickey The Power of Two. Yeah. ESPN Sports Connection. Fast and Furious Showdown. Oh, we're getting to the end here. FIFA Soccer 2013, or just 13, sorry. Funky Barn. This is a launch game, I believe. I think there were only a couple shipments of this title, if I'm not mistaken. There's like 1 or 2 shipments. And it being a launch game, yeah, definitely one of the more expensive and rarer titles on the list, but fairly easy to come across online. Not too expensive yet. But yeah, one of the more unique titles. Game & Wario. Once again, like I said, I was a collector for the console when it was trending. Got a lot of games day one, and this is one of them. I didn't hate how it wasn't a WarioWare game. I actually liked it. And typically you'll find that for about 150, 200 bucks now. One of the last Wii U exclusives, I believe. Game Party Champions. From what I see, every Game Party game is not too great. Gianna Sisters, I think that's how you say it. Twisted Dreams Director's Cut. This one I actually want to give a legitimate go. Sort of gives off a almost Rayman Origins/Legends vibe from these screenshots. Definitely have to check it out. That looks like a certain Super Mario Galaxy render. Yeah. Looks a little derivative, if you ask me. Guitar Hero Live, that's pretty cheap to find. Hello Kitty Cruisers with Sanrio Friends. This is kind of a strange one. I remember for a time this was worth like hundreds upon hundreds of dollars. Like it was close to Devil's Third numbers, but it just sort of came down in price eventually. I was able to find this for about $100, factory sealed. Yeah. Heard it wasn't too great. Sort of has that Garfield cart, just that sort of vibe. But whatever. What can you do? Definitely a weird one. Hot Wheels World's Best Driver. How to Train Your Dragon 2. Swear if the light's reflective. Hyrule Warriors. Injustice, Gods Among Us. You got Jeopardy here. Rest in peace to Alex Trebek. Just Dance 4. Factory sealed. Most of these Just Dance games that I own are factory sealed. Just Dance 2014. Just Dance 2015. That one's not sealed. Just Dance 2016. Just Dance 2017. Just Dance 2018. Oh my goodness. And then last but certainly not least, Just Dance 2019. Didn't make it to 2020. Oops. Just Dance Disney Party 2. There was no first one on this. Just Dance Kids 2014. And that's it for the Just Dance games. I think there were 9 in total, I think. Yep. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Cannot wait for Forgotten Land. This game I don't see coming to Nintendo Switch. I mean, whenever you dock the system to play on TV or your monitor or what have you, you'll be sacrificing the touchscreen, so that wouldn't work as a Switch game. And yeah, like in order for it to be a Switch game, it needs to be played portable and TV mode, so that just wouldn't work. It wouldn't count as a Switch game then by definition. Kung Fu Panda, Showdown of Legendary Legends, Legend of K Anniversary. I think this was a PS2 game for a time actually, but it was ported to Wii U. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. What can you say? The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. Another instance. What can you say? Absolutely incredible game. I got this variant when it came out. I think that was actually a birthday gift. Still haven't opened it, and I'm glad that I didn't. There were a few different variants of it, I believe, of the box art. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I noticed that for Zelda games, they're ported once. So I don't think Wind Waker and Twilight Princess are going to be ported to Switch. I don't think that's going to happen. Now for the Lego games. Lego Marvel Avengers. Or just Lego Avengers, sorry. Same thing with Disney. I don't know whether to pronounce it or I don't know whether to say it or not. Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes. Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. factory sealed, Toys R Us. Lego City Undercover. Jeez. I remember the Wii U launched with Nintendo Land and NSMBU, and months later, this was the next big game. This library, man. Seriously. Lego Dimensions. Lego Hobbit, or The Hobbit. Lego Jurassic Park. Factory sealed, Toys R Us again. The Lego Movie video game. Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. Lego Marvel Superheroes, or Marvel, sorry. Madden NFL 13. Mass Effect 3 Special Edition. Mario Kart 8, this game will never die. You could literally have a family and Nintendo's still going to support it. Mario Party 10. Contrary to what a lot of people say, I do actually enjoy this game. I'm okay with the car mechanic, I guess. Especially now that we have a great Mario Party game like Superstars out. I can look at this back with, with appreciation, I guess. Bowser Party is one of my favorite modes in a Mario Party game, and Amiibo Party was okay. Mario Tennis Ultra Smash, this I can agree with, that it wasn't too good at all. Very bare bones, sold at full price. I remember getting this when I was in New York. That's like the only good memory I have of it, is when I was traveling. Was beta for Mario Tennis Aces, basically. Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. From a first-party standpoint, this is one of the rare games for the console. Published by Nintendo, that is. And then we have the Sochi 2014 one. You can definitely find this one a lot more easily than this. Curling was one of my favorite games in that collection. Mighty Number 9. Didn't have many issues with this game, really. I do appreciate it coming with stuff like an actual manual and a poster and stuff like that. That's cool. I didn't have too many issues with it. I thought it was fine. Minecraft, The Complete Adventure. Minecraft Wii U Edition. Not sure why it's the most sold game in history, but whatever. No hate. It's just not my thing at all. People who have fun with it, that's fine. Monster High 13 Wishes. Monster High New Ghoul in School. My arm's getting tired. I'm going to try and put this down and see if I can get a good view. I'll try. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Move that closer, sorry. NBA 2K13. It's a shame that these developers only worked with the console once. Just didn't like how the system was for developing for it. Need for Speed Most Wanted You. Oops. NES Remix Pack. I really want there to be an SNES Remix Pack. It was one of the best ideas. Such a cool game, quote unquote. I wouldn't mind going back to that again, just doing another playthrough of that. That was really fun. It was like the WarioWare of NES games. New Super Luigi U. New Super Mario Bros. U. Super Luigi U being the DLC for the game. Had a physical release. Loved the green case. New Super Mario Bros. U plus New Super Luigi U with bonus videos. So just like Bayonetta, people say that you need this for a complete set. I'm 50-50 on that. Like, from a software point of view, it does have the bonus videos. I think that's unique. So that I'm kind of okay with. But still, I don't think you necessarily need it. Like, in terms of full games, there's 164 of them. It just seems like a very superficial addition for people to demand for it to be a complete set. Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. Nintendo Land. One of my favorite launch games for a console. Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures 2. I said Pac-Land. Paper Mario Color Splash. Finally glad I did that marathon on my channel. Did all the games. Penguins. DreamWorks Penguins. Phineas and Ferb, Quest for Cool Stuff. You mean like this quest right here? This is cool stuff. Pikmin 3. After Lego City Undercover, this was the next game. From March to August, I think? That's insane, dude. Also, how many years has Pikmin 4 been done? Really confused at that, Nintendo. What is happening? Planes. Planes, Fire and Rescue. I think I can hold this again, sorry. Pokken Tournament. I remember this wasn't on the Wii U for the longest time, but then it finally actually released from the arcades onto this thing. Got the one that says Amiibo card included. I know some people are like, oh, well, you gotta get the one that doesn't have it in order to be a complete set. Or if you don't, then why are you bugging about Bayonetta, for example, without the first game? It just doesn't make sense. Rabbids Land. Like, I don't know, like, it's a very hypocritical statement. Like, you're asking about Bayonetta, you know, where's the Bayonetta 2 variant that doesn't have the first game? You need that to be a complete set. But then you don't bug about this, or you don't bug about Nintendo Slug variants. It's, again, very two-faced, just hypocritical. Rabbids Land, the perfect party game. Alright, debatable. Rapala Pro Bass Fishing. One of the rare games for this console, actually. But it being third-party and it being a fishing game, I guess I'm not too shocked. Typically, you'll be finding this game for over $100. Rayman Legends, by far the best version of the game, no questions asked. This was going to be a Wii U exclusive, but, well, we all know what happened. Cannot recommend this game enough. I remember the challenge app, like, to apologize for the game being delayed. Crazy. Resident Evil Revelations. I'm playing through Village right now. I'm almost at the end of it. Very good. Rise of the Guardians. Rodea the Sky Soldier with the Wii disc. Kind of cool how that came with that. That also fetches for a fairly high price. Runbow Deluxe Edition. I'll give that a try. Scribblenauts Unlimited. Scribblenauts Unmasked. Those are very creative games. Wasn't too big on the series, but I implore them for what they do. Yeah, Unmasked. Yeah, I hope to be soon. Wink, wink. Shakedown Hawaii. This was, I think, the last physical release for the Wii U. I think it was August 2020. Sort of like a overhead Grand Theft Auto type experience, but its own thing. Shantae Half Genie Hero. Really need to get more into the Shantae games. This is factory sealed, Risky Beats edition. Found this out in the wild and I thought to pick it up. It was pretty cheap. Yeah, it's authentic as it can get. Shovel Knight. Oh yeah, just having an instruction manual and all that's so good. Sing Party. Yeah, I think the developers of Shovel Knight are making their next IP now, right? Yeah, sorry, I don't know if I said that. Sing Party, Skylanders Giants, Skylanders Imaginators, Superchargers, Swap Force, Trap Team, The Smurfs 2, Sniper Elite V2 or version 2, Snoopy's Grand Adventure. It was actually an okay game. Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed, one of the best kart racers, in my opinion. Rivals even Mario Kart. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, quite the opposite. And Sonic Lost World. Actually really enjoyed this one, contrary to what some people say. I like not just the homing attack, but Sonic kicking. I thought that was pretty neat. Alright, then we got the final row. Splatoon. I can't wait for the third game. And I've never actually played the campaigns for the first two. So that would be a good, how do you say? Like, it would be a good excuse to play them now since the third one's coming. Get the hype going, right? SpongeBob SquarePants, Plankton's Robotic Revenge. Heard that that one was not very good at all, but thankfully SpongeBob games are good again. We'll see what what's that one called? The Something Shake. We'll see how that one's gonna be. Same developers as Rehydrated. Splinter Cell Blacklist. Cosmic Shake, that's what it was. Star Fox Guard. I remember when this was just Project. What was it called? It was a tech demo for the Wii U. I'm just happy it made it into its own thing, and it being Star Fox. Star Fox Zero. Contrary to also what a lot of people say, I didn't have a lot of trouble with the motion controls. I pretty much mastered them within a day. I put the effort in, and it was pretty rewarding in my opinion. The retelling of the Star Fox tale, though, definitely getting old. I don't know. Some people like it, some people don't. I had an okay time with it. Being able to fly in one direction and shoot in another is the rewarding part for me. SteamWorld Heist and SteamWorld Dig, A Fistful of Dirt. Apparently these are RPGs. Maybe give those a shot at some point. Super Mario 3D World, got this on day one. I remember all the Wii remotes that released for it, or alongside it. And then Bowser's Fury came out for Switch. It was 2D Mario logic in a 3D game, just like 3D Land, but this one was so much better. 3D World had so much stuff, like it was so innovative, so many power-ups, so many ideas. Every level just felt like its own thing. So good. Also, sorry for that sound every time I take them out. It's just the protection. Super Mario Maker, another original, I guess, IP. I don't know. Definitely love it. In terms of building levels, it's a lot easier using a touchscreen than how it is with Switch. I mean, it doesn't even have the same stylus, you know, it's a different touchscreen, so you have to use other ones, like a phone stylus, if you want to even do it portable. But doing it on TV, you have to use buttons. It's annoying. Super Smash Brothers for Wii U. What can I say about this amazing game? Had so many memories with it, just like Brawl. And now it's in jeopardy with the eShop closing. Tank. Tekken Tag Tournament 2 Wii U Edition. Terraria. Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE. Some people might not think this, but honestly, it's one of my favorite Wii U games ever made, period. Absolutely incredible experience. I know some people are going to be like, anime and, just anime terms are going to be thrown at me, but this game is absolutely insane. It's so good. Transformers Prime. Transformers Rise of the Dark Spark. Tumblestone. And Turbo Super Stunt Squad. Alright, this is the other one of the Trinity, the Holy Trinity of sorts. This is yet another game that was not printed so much in North America at all. It doesn't help that it's not very good. It's kind of like a Tony Hawk thing. Rather than have a story mode or anything like that, just like the movie, like an actual plot, yeah, wink wink. It didn't opt to do that. I mean, yeah, very low numbers, obviously compared to Wii and 3DS and all that stuff. Oh, and yeah, like if some people say like, oh, weeb, stuff like that, listen, just do your research on everything this game has to offer. You'll be surprised at the depth it has. The characters, the story, everything about it is incredible. It deserves the attention, in my opinion. The voice, I Want You. I want Wii U, everything. The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. Orochi Warriors 3 Hyper. Interesting logo. Words are here, and what should be there. Yeah, strange. Watch Dogs. Wheel of Fortune. Wii Fit U. Sorry, trying to get reacquainted here, reorganized. Gotta angle myself. Wii Party U, probably my favorite party game on the console. Wii Sports Club. This was an interesting one. Wii Sports, but in HD. Play it online, all that good stuff. And for whatever reason, you could rent this game for a couple bucks or something, if I remember correctly. Like, rent it for a couple days. Wipeout 3. Wipeout Create and Crash. The Wonderful 101. Yeah, that's another IP from Clover Platinum Studios. Sorry. Platinum Games, sorry. Yeah, this was very Beautiful Joe looking. How it was with the gamepad was pretty cool. Heard it didn't do well on Switch though, for whatever reason. Xenoblade Chronicles X, Factory Sealed. Your Shape Fitness Evolved 2013. Yoshi's Woolly World. Zombie U, a launch game, had one of the best utilizations of the gamepad, which is ironic. This sort of looks like Jonah Hill, actually. It's weird. And last but not least, you have Zumba Fitness World Party. And, whoops, where'd you go? What did I do? There you go. There. I had that sticking out just so I can have a visual. Like, after this part here, the rest are doubles. Yeah, so all of these games are doubles right here. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze isn't sealed, but the rest are. Just found them in the wild. Sort of knew a guy-ish. I was acquainted with him, and he liked me, so he would sell me stuff for a good deal. Some of them are Nintendo Select, as you can see, and all that good stuff. Again, you don't need Nintendo Selects. You don't need box variants if you want to just go for software. So, all that good stuff. And then down here, just some extra cases in a bag. I didn't think I would need them, but I brought them out just in case. And I actually needed a few more than I thought. I was able to get a pack of 200 cases. So, completing the collection, getting doubles, all that stuff. There was an extra amount for me to use if I needed to. Last but certainly not least, my Wii U kiosk here. Look at this thing, man. It's gorgeous. I always come back to this and talk about it, but it's such an amazing thing. How could you not? Yeah, my Wii U collection is absolutely amazing. It's through the roof. Never thought that I would get this far, but I did. Even just having a poster like this. Reserve now. Yeah, all that stuff. So, Mario Party 10. Yeah. So, that is it. Thanks for checking this video out. It took a long time for me to get to this point, but finally did. So, I will see you guys next time, and hopefully you enjoyed yourself. I definitely did. I've never done a video like that before, so hopefully I did fairly well. Anyways, take care, guys.